Hello, fourth grade readers, and welcome back. I'm Mrs. Lamondo here to bring you our Fontes and Pinnell mini lesson of the day. Today, we're going to combine two short lessons into one. So let's get started. We're going to start with U16 lesson 5. And again, we're going to revisit Parrots over Puerto Rico because there's a lot of different text structures within this one book. Today, we are going to again visit Parrots over Puerto Rico. Let's read page 24 and think about how the author organized this page using problem solution. So as I read, what is the problem? What is the solution? All right, and I know it's hard to see the picture. Okay. Once, hundreds of thousands of Puerto Rican parrots flew over the island. By 1975, only 13 parrots were left in the rainforest. The worried scientists built special nesting boxes and put them in trees in areas where the parrots were likely to nest. The parrots inspected the nesting boxes and then moved in. These nesting boxes were deep and dark, like the nesting holes Puerto Rican parrots find in the wild. A bird sitting at the top of the box could not see all the way to the bottom. Pearly-eyed thrashers like to see the bottoms of their nests, so the thrashers left the parrots' nesting boxes alone. What was the problem on that page? What was the solution? I think the problem, right, is pretty clear that parrots basically became endangered in Puerto Rico with only 13 left. So what did scientists do to find a solution to this problem? Remember, they set up nesting places for parrots to hopefully regrow the population. Today we explored how some nonfiction books are organized using problem solution structure. We noticed the problem on page 24 that there was only 13 parrots left in the rainforest. The solution was that scientists built nesting boxes. If you read nonfiction today, think, is my book problem solution? We're also going to move into U16 lesson 6. In the past few lessons, we've been discussing different ways authors organize information in nonfiction books. Let's again reread page 28 of Parrots over Puerto Rico. Do you remember the text structure of this page? So this one was all about Hurricane Hugo. Hurricane Hugo roared through the treetops of Puerto Rico in 1989. Iguaca, iguaca, the parrots called as the winds blew down many of their tall trees. The hurricane wiped out crops and wrecked buildings and homes. In the aviary, the scientists worried about the parrots. What if another bad hurricane blew down more trees? What if the aviary was damaged? Do you remember what this one was? Hint, it wasn't problem and solution. That page was cause and effect. And the page we just read, page 24, right, about the endangered parrots, that was problem and solution. So as we noticed, within one book, the author may use different ways of organizing information. When you read a nonfiction book today, look for the different ways the author organized sections of your book. Remember, there's 5 main text structures. So we have description. That includes characteristics, features, and examples. We have sequence. Sequence you typically find in books having to do with time order, like biographies. So it deals with words like first, next, then, last. We're talking about time order here. Compare and contrast. What is alike and different? Remember when we read Face to Face with Whales and we compared and contrast baleen versus whales with teeth? That's a compare and contrast text structure. Cause and effect. When something makes something else happen. So we saw that in Parrots over Puerto Rico. Problem and solution. A problem and a way to fix it. Now, sometimes students confuse cause and effect and problem and solution. However, if you have evidence to back up why you think either cause and effect or problem and solution fit, then your teacher is probably going to be pretty lenient with that. But remember, you must have evidence to back up your claim. If you say this book or this section is cause and effect, you need to tell us why. If you say it's problem and solution or compare, contrast, sequence, or description, you need to tell us why. All right, fourth grade readers, that is all for today. Until next time, I'll see you then. Bye.